Hey everybody, it's Cathy and welcome to Cathy Over 50. Today we're talking about 16 awesome 2023 spring fashion trends plus size women over 50 must try. Ladies, we had fun a few weeks ago looking at some of the awful fashion trends that just wouldn't work for us plus size ladies over 50. And if you missed that video, I'll link a card here. You can go check it out. In this video, I want to discuss the spring fashion trends for 2023 that I think are quite flattering and would actually look nice on us plus size ladies over 50. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about these trends. The first one is vibrant colors. I am so happy to see spring coming. It's been a long winter and we haven't had a whole lot of sunshine this winter. I can't wait to spice up my wardrobe with some of the most vibrant colors that are on trend for this spring. There are beautiful blues, pinks, greens, and tangerine, and they all look lovely. You know that blue and pink are some of my favorite colors, so I'm real happy to know that I'll be on trend this spring. The way that I plan on incorporating some of the spring trend colors, I always like to wear a dark bottom because I have an apple shape. My belly is a bit larger, so I like to camouflage the bottom and I like to add a pop of color on the top. And I find that is most flattering for myself. Now, if you want to add a pop of color another way, you might be able to accessorize with some nice colorful earrings, some bracelets and necklace, even a nice pop of color in a purse, or even add a pop of color in your shoes. Number 2 are big bags or purses. I love myself a good sized purse, especially as an apple shape. I find it is much more flattering when I carry a mid-size to a large size purse. Now, I'm not talking about a suitcase. I'm talking about some of the purses that I'm showing you here. I just find that they are more in proportion to my body shape. And sometimes when I carry a smaller purse, it can kind of get lost or look out of place. And actually, sometimes the smaller the purse, your eyes are drawn to that, so it's bringing attention right to that area. So that's why I like to have a nice mid-size or large size purse. They're very practical. I myself like a crossbody because I like to be hands-free when I'm shopping, but I also will carry a tote from time to time. I really don't like carrying my purse on my shoulder. I don't find that very comfortable. So for myself, I would opt and just carry it like in the crook of my elbow or have a crossbody. The third spring fashion trend for 2023 are ballet flats. I'm still on the hunt to find a pair that I like. Because I have a high instep, sometimes it's very difficult for me to find shoes or boots that will fit properly. Painful because of the high instep. So I am on the search for some ballet flats. And I just love wearing flat shoes. I'm not really much of a heel person, but I think ballet flats are a classic that no matter, what trends come and go, they're perfect. Okay, I'm real excited about number 4, Birkenstocks. I know sometimes they can look hideous and unflattering, but I have to tell you, as somebody with a flat foot, wide feet, and a high instep, I wear Mephisto. They're a competitor to Birkenstock, but they feel so good on my feet. They have a lot of arch support. They just support my feet. The footbed is so comfortable. It's just like a nice warm hug on the foot. I live in mine all summer long, and they are not the most attractive shoe. But, who cares? You want to be comfortable. You want to feel good. I like them. I say if you can get a pair that's kind of flesh toned, it would be a little less noticeable. But you know what? Their shoes have fun. I really do recommend my Mephistos. And I know my daughter loves her Birkenstocks. It's just a matter of personal preference, which brand you like. The next trend are field jackets, and they are everywhere, and they are in some pretty pop and vibrant colors for spring 2023. And as soon as the snow goes, we probably have about another month of wearing winter coats and boots. I'm going to be looking into getting myself a field jacket. I want one in like a nice blue or a nice pink, just something for a pop of color, because I just want to pop and feel alive after being stuck inside for the last 4 months during winter. Now, I have seen some at Talbots. I've seen some nice ones at Old Navy. I will try and look and find some different price point ones, and I will link everything in the description box below this video. I'm looking for a field jacket that is longer, that will cover my butt. I don't want anything cutting me in the middle of my stomach, so I always opt for tops or jackets that fall below my hip. Those are the most flattering for myself. I do like the look of shorter jackets, and I do sometimes wear them just because, say I want to wear a jean jacket. If you're looking for a flattering cut, I would look for one that falls below your hip. We talked about number 6, bold colored suits, in the fashion trend video I did a month ago, because I talked about 18 awful fashion trends, but 3 that I liked, and one of them was the bold color suits. I've been looking online for inspiration to buy some new pieces to add to my spring wardrobe, and I can't tell you how many stores are carrying beautiful, vibrant colored suits. And I'm so looking forward to possibly finding one that I find attractive on myself or flattering. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to vibrant suits. I love the classic look of a pantsuit. To me, that is not a trend, it is a staple. It's always nice to have in your wardrobe because, you know, if you get invited to a wedding or you just want to dress up for dinner. So I really like the look of a suit, and I want to get one this year. If you're enjoying my spring 2023 fashion trends that are perfect for plus size women over 50, please give this video a thumbs up. Okay, this next trend I'm kind of on the fence about. I do like it whenever I can find one for my height. I'm 5'4", and I'm talking about maxi dresses. Probably about 10 years ago, we had this store that I used to shop at exclusively. It's a Canadian store, it's called Clio. But in the last few years, their clothes have kind of, I don't know, they've taken a turn that's not my style anymore. But the nice thing about them is that they carry regular and petite sizing. And that is why I like Talbots and Chico's. I've recently discovered them this past year. And that's why you see me, you know, buying pieces from those stores, because they are quality pieces. And I feel when you're plus size, for myself, I'd rather spend a bit more money and buy a piece of clothing that I know is not going to lose its shape after a few washes. Or, you know, sometimes I'll have a t-shirt and after I wash it once or twice, they always seem to get a hole in the belly area. And I've talked to so many women, they have the same problem. So for the maxi dress, I used to be able to buy them in a petite length at Clio. I have been looking online for a petite length maxi dress, and maybe I'm just too early in the season, but I have not had any luck. So I think a maxi dress can be flattering as long as it's at the proper height if you're petite, which is 5'4" or under. I suppose I could buy one that fits from the regular line and take it to be hemmed. I don't sew myself, but if you can sew, that's one suggestion. But I really do enjoy wearing a dress in the spring and summer, and it's just so easy. It's one and done, and you can dress up a nice maxi dress with like a jean jacket or, you know, a sweater if it's cold, if you're in the air conditioning. And if you wear a small heel, you know, you can really dress it up. I would even wear my Mephisto sandals under it. I mean, nobody can see them if I'm at home. If you know of a place that sells maxi dresses for plus size and petite, by petite I mean height, 5'4" or under, please let us know in the comments, because I would really like to get a few and be able to show them here, and we can learn how to style them together. The 8th spring fashion trend for 2023 is denim on denim. Did you know that is often referred to as a Canadian tuxedo? And here's why. The Canadian tuxedo is a colloquial term for wearing a jean shirt or denim jacket with jeans. The term reportedly originated in 1951 after Bing Crosby was refused entry to a hotel in Vancouver, British Columbia, because he was wearing a denim top and denim bottoms. That's according to Wikipedia. So that's how denim on denim became known as the Canadian tuxedo. I don't know if I'm in love with that look for myself. I don't think I am. But, you know, it's not bad on other people, but I just find for myself it's not a look that I probably would wear, but you know, who knows. And I bought a denim jacket. It's coming to me. Should have it by next week, and I'm gonna do a Talbots haul and a Chico's haul, so be on the lookout for that. Number 9 is animal print. You know I love animal print. To me, animal print is not a trend. It is a neutral, and it should be a staple in every woman's closet. I'm not talking about like a top, you know, in animal print. I like that. I'd wear it, but I know some people like to be a little more subtle. You could have a scarf with animal print. I have several of those. It's just a nice way to break up an outfit. Say if you're wearing all one color, and you could find, like, if I'm wearing all black, I could find like a white and black animal print scarf. Or, you know, even if you have a colorful suit, which we know is on trend for this year, there's lots of animal prints now that come in different shades, and I'm sure I could find some with like blue, yellow, pink, green. They're everywhere. So if you're not ready to commit to animal print, another fun way that you can incorporate it is with a pair of shoes, and I will link a few options for you in the description box. The next fashion trend for spring that I'm anxious to try and I think looks very nice are crop pants. I'm not talking about capri pants, because we all know they are not the most flattering pants to wear, especially when we are on the shorter side. Crop pants are much more flattering because they show the ankles and they aren't cutting the leg right in the middle, which is usually the biggest part of the lower leg in the middle calf. Not a good look, so I would opt for a crop pant instead. And you can also extend your leg by wearing a flesh-toned shoe or flesh-toned sandal, because that way when a person's looking at you, the eye is kind of tricked and it just sees like a longer length. You're elongating the leg, whereas say you were wearing white ankle pants with like bright yellow shoes, the shoes are going to be noticeable, but that's not to say you can't wear that look. If you're just looking for a tip on how to lengthen the leg and help make yourself look a little taller, always try and match your shoes to your flesh. Another fun trend for spring is glitz and glam. We have talked about sequins in the past. I personally feel they are more for fall and winter. However, I feel that you can still have fun with some glitz and glam by having a pair of metallic shoes on hand, like these nice silver ones, or I found some nice gold ones. I know that there are some Birkenstocks, I think, that actually come in glitzy colors. Another way to add some glitz and glam is with some bracelets. A crystal bracelet or an earring. Those are just subtle hints that you can use to be trendy for spring. I'm so glad that this is a trend, and again, to me, this is a classic, and I'm talking about number 12, simple sandals. I love anything that is simple when it comes to fashion, because it means that it's timeless and it's easy to incorporate into any outfit. Keep in mind when shopping for sandals or shoes to avoid any ankle straps. Try and find a shoe that doesn't have a strap, and this is only if you're looking like to elongate your leg, because what happens is if you're wearing a shoe with a strap, it's going to bring attention to that area. It's going to cut the leg. Your leg isn't as elongated. That's not to say, you know, if you want to wear shoes with a strap, wear them, but that's just another little styling tip if you want to try and make yourself look taller. Number 13 are blazers. I have yet to find a blazer that I like. I did order a blazer last week. I was going to show it to you. I sent it back. It was from Old Navy. I don't know what it is about blazers. They just do not look good on me, so I don't know if I'm ever going to find one. Now, there is one that I may look into getting in the fall, because I'm certainly not going to need a blazer in the hot weather. I know Spanx has a blazer, but I'm not sure how it would look on a plus size woman. But I may save up and try that on for you this fall because I would be curious to know if it is any more flattering. I just feel it would be nice to have like a navy or a black blazer just to have to wear with jeans because it just dresses up an outfit. Like say you're just wearing a t-shirt or even a top like this, if you just add another layer, to me that just elevates your look. I don't know if it's because I'm heavy on top and plus size, but I just have found any blazer I have ever tried just does not, I don't like how it looks on me. I'm just being honest. So if you know of any blazers that work well for us apple-shaped plus size women, please let me know and I'd be curious to look into it further to see if it would work for me. Number 14 are stripes. Stripes are everywhere. Stripes really look nice on other people. I'm not sure how I feel about them on myself. During this Chico's haul, I did order a striped shirt and I sent it back because I just did not feel comfortable in it. And I've been looking the last couple of days. Stripes are everywhere, so I actually did order a striped t-shirt from Talbots. They had a sale on 25% off their tops yesterday and free shipping. It's a horizontal stripe. I never like to wear a horizontal stripe because they typically make me look larger. Should always opt for a vertical stripe. But I do think this t-shirt that I am waiting to receive from Talbots is going to be fine because it has a dark background. It's navy and the stripes are, I think, like a white, but they're very, very, very tiny, thin stripes. And I think that's going to be fine under like a sweater or a jacket. If it's not, we'll just send it back. But I just wanted to try it to see what it would look like. I've been looking at blouses with vertical stripes, which is much more flattering for my body type and body shape. I don't feel comfortable in them. So I think I'm just gonna stay away from them. But if you like a vertical stripe, they're everywhere this year. And I'll link some different ones in the description box if you wanna check them out. And they're in like vibrant, pretty colors. So if you like stripes, this is a year to wear them. Number 15 is Houndstooth and Plaid. I really like the look of Houndstooth, and I had a nice white and black plaid raincoat years ago, and it was so flattering on me. So I saw a nice Houndstooth spring jacket. If it's still available in the end of March, I may order it and just see what it's like. But I really love the look of Houndstooth or a nice plaid, like a muted plaid, like not anything too bright. I think that's very flattering, especially the Houndstooth on my particular body shape. And the final trend for spring 2023 are polo sweaters. I like the look of a polo sweater or a polo top. I have this short sleeve polo top from Athleta. They are so flattering, they're so cute. You can wear them with shorts, you can wear them with a skirt, with jeans, with anything. You can dress them up with another layer, like a jacket, a jean jacket, a blazer. They're just really smart looking, and I think they're a fun way to incorporate color into our spring wardrobe. And another thing that I like about a polo sweater is they always have a neckline like this where you have a V, so that just creates some interest here and, you know, takes attention away from the body. If you want to hear more about spring 2023 fashion trends, be sure to go check out this video if you haven't seen it yet, where I talk about 18 awful spring fashion trends for plus size women over 50. Some of them are just going to have you shaking your head. So I'll see you over at that video.